Today I want to talk about money. I want to talk about cash, moolah, cashola, folks. Listen, here's the thing with most people, right? Number one, they don't know how to manage money. We're pretty good. We go out and we earn money, but we don't know how to build money, grow money, and make our money work. Let's just have a look at money and how the value of money moves in time with CPI and inflation. Because if you're working for a living, you're getting taxed the first 2 days that you work, you'll go and tax to the government. You've got 3 days a week left to probably pay for your mortgage, your expenses, your day-to-day living. So I want to talk to you about 1984. Here's what happened. Back in 1984, basically, right, a jar of coffee, a 150ml of good old Nescafe instant coffee, $3.32. Today, a jar of coffee, around about $9. Most people now, cafe latte, cappuccinos, a la latte, whatever you want to call it, what? $4.50 a cup. Now that's 35, 40 years later. A 285ml pot of beer, good old Carlton Draft, right? 84 cents back in 1984. Here we are today, same pot of beer in a pub. You're going to pay $5.50 or more. $5.50 compared to 84 cents. Petrol, back in 1984, petrol, 45 cents a litre. Today, right now, in Melbourne, in Victoria, you'll be paying $1.30 to $1.60 a litre. Can you see the relevance, folks? It doesn't matter how much time you spend working. It doesn't matter how much time you spend making money, because the cost of living doubles every 14 to 15 years. CPI and inflation in Australia, you need to understand this. So what's the message for today? The message for today is really, really simple. Don't hoard your money. Don't hoard your cash. Keep a little buffer behind you for a rainy day. Absolutely. Make your money work. Learn how to invest your money. Look, if you've got money in the bank, surplus cash, if you've got equity in your home and you're not using it, that money's dead. Listen, $1,000 back in 1984, right, is the same $1,000 today. Bits of paper, $100 notes. It's no different. The value of the $1,000 though is where the difference comes in, folks. To live like you did in 84 on that type of money, you're probably going to need 2 or 3 times more than what you earned back then, folks. So the message is really, really clear. The only way that you'll get ahead in life, the only way that you'll get out of debt, get rid of that mortgage, get rid of that monkey off your back, the only way you're going to live a good retirement where you get to travel, look after your family, do something for your kids, the only way that you'll do that is knowing how to invest your cash, knowing how to leverage your money, knowing how to multiply your money and how to make your money work for you. And properties is one of the best vehicles that you could ever use, folks. Making money in property, on average in Australia, every 7, 10, 11, 12 years, property's doubled in this country. Our population's going to go to 40 million, folks, by 2050. That means we've got 16 million people will move into Australia. Folks, learn to invest. The message for today is learn to invest. Put a plan together, put a strategy together, and make sure that you make money work for you so you don't have to work for money. All right, I'm Tony. If you want some help, book a call with me, book a strategy call, click the button below. Here's what we'll do. We'll talk about your situation, what you can do, where do you sit financially right now, and where the hell are you heading? We'll assess that for you first. Once we know that, we'll build a plan, we'll put a strategy together, and when it comes to property, I find the properties, I research the properties, I do all the lead work for you, I deal direct, I negotiate, so I bring the deal to you. You don't have to go out into the market and find the properties. I find the property for my clients. We put property management in place, got my tax accountant there to look after the tax side of it for you, folks. This is like a hold your hand, done for you property solution. So if you're thinking about where you're going in life, you want a better life, you want to have more control, you want to have more security when it comes to your future and your finances, superannuation is not going to cut it, folks. I'm not going to bang on about that. Get one, get a property under your belt. You'll be safer, more secure. Folks, click the button below, book a call today, no obligation, and we'll set you straight on what you can do and how we can actually help you take your life and take your future to another level. Click the button below.